My name is Kerry Hunt and I'm one of the higher education lecturers at University Centre Sparsholt, and I'm also the course tutor for our Masters in Applied Zoo Biology. We have kind of two options with the course. So we've got a 1-year full-time course, or you can do the course 2 years part-time. You will cover the exact same content depending on which route you choose. However, it just spreads it out a little bit more if you need to fit it around work and other commitments. Within that course, we cover kind of a range of topics. So kind of, I suppose, the bits that you'd expect from a master's, so things like kind of research methods and obviously a research project that the students have to undertake and submit. But we also look at obviously very zoo specific areas, so looking at conservation both in and ex situ, looking at how research can inform husbandry and how we care for our animals in zoological collections, and also looking at our visitors and how zoos can effectively educate visitors across a range of different media. So in September, what we have to look forward to is obviously kind of, I suppose, meeting each other, which is always nice and exciting, meeting us and getting to find out a little bit more about us and what research we're doing, getting to utilise the resources that we have here with our Animal Management Centre as well, and we'll kind of pull in practicals to inform the theory that we're covering in class, starting to look at and to me, this is really exciting, but starting to plan those research projects that the students will be focusing on, that they're going to really be able to get their teeth into. We can start talking and kind of batting around ideas for what the students are interested in, so we can really develop a project that suits them. I suppose kind of research underpins everything at master's level. So we're looking at the research with regard to how we keep our animals and nutrition and welfare and behaviour and enclosure design, all those different aspects. And within that then, the students can pick an area to really focus on for their research project. So, within a specific species or a group of species for a certain area that really interests them. We've been really lucky previously. We've had a huge range of topics, for everything from kind of social networking and social interactions in flamingos to factors that influence the kind of mortality rate of pups for bat-eared foxes across all European collections, as well as research on kind of enrichment for a range of species, including things like grey wolves. So we hope to kind of continue that focus and continue to deliver a diverse range of research projects that really fill what our students are trying to aspire to achieve. We'll utilise a range of the facilities here. So we've obviously got specific higher education teaching classrooms. We have the lab facilities that we will utilise as part of the course. Obviously the Animal Management Centre, which you can see a bit of behind me, which is going through some significant developments over the summer. So we'll have more Animal Management Centre to show you when you start in September as well, with a slightly wider range of species that we can utilise for those practicals. We also have, our HE Study Centre that our students are able to use and access 24/7 to get on with research, or use some of the software maybe that's on the computers, as well as 24/7 access to the library as well for any research that they might want to do. Most of us have come from industry previously, so lots of us have been working in the zoo industry, so we've got lots of links from obviously our time working in industry, but we also keep in contact with our graduates who have then gone out to work in industry, and we bring them back to talk to our current students, so you can see kind of how you get from the course to working in industry. In particular, at the moment, we have really strong links with Cotswolds Wildlife Park, and we do have an option on our masters for a couple of our students each year to undertake a 6-month internship at Cotswolds Wildlife Park. So you work 4 days a week on a section, and 1 day a week then is for data collecting and doing your research project. With obviously support from us, but also with support from the staff at that collection. Obviously there is a step up from your undergraduate, your kind of BSc honours level to the MSc level, just like there would have been when you went from the first year of your undergrad to the second year, and the second year to the third year of the course. We've got kind of a really strong research focus here, but the whole point of kind of University Centre Sparsholt is that we have small class sizes, we get to know you, you get to know us, so we can really support you through that progression, either whether it's onto a new course or the step up in what we're asking for at postgraduate level. We'll be able to do that on quite an individual basis. So obviously keep an eye on the website and on our social media, because that's a good way to get a general feel for what's going on here. But if you've got specific queries and things that you want to know, then please do drop me an email.